Hi Raquel, this is Audrey. I'm gonna record this video so that you have another warm-up video that you can use. And this one is a little bit more specific to the goals that we've had recently. So I'm just gonna go through these exercises since if you've seen the other videos, you know what to focus on. So I'll just kind of tell you each exercise and then go through it just like we would if we were warming up, so that you can use these to warm up on your own when you're singing, when you're practicing. I'm using an app called Accompanist that I'm using from my phone. So I'm using another phone to record. And this is it's a good app to have. It's free right now, and there's a bunch of vocal exercises that you can go through. It's just the piano part playing though, so there's no vocals. But it's up to you. You can also just use this video, would be a lot easier. But just so you know, it exists, and there's lots of song accompaniments that you can look at. We're gonna go through these one by one, and again, I'm gonna hold up some little toys and things along the way so you know where to start and stop. All right, so the first exercise goes like this. So, and you'll hear the piano go up and down as you go through the exercises. So, just like we'd normally do. Do it with me again. Or ooh. Maybe let's do ooh. Ooh. All right, so let's do it along with the piano. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, my phone cut out there for a second. Let's keep going. Okay, now I'm gonna change to an ah, because as we go a little bit higher, it's actually a little easier to do an ah because your lips are not as closed. So I want you to switch right here to an ah instead. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So that's our sliding exercise that we normally do starting out. I'm gonna do another one. Next exercise. This next exercise that we're doing goes like this. I'm gonna play the piano part just one time so you can hear it. So, or you can choose either one of those vowels, whichever one you like. I like E, so I'm going to do E. But if you like ah, because that's easier for you, that's fine. The goal here is to just keep a really nice vowel all the way through, and don't change it. Listen to make sure that it doesn't morph into, your ah doesn't morph into an or your E doesn't morph into an the longer you go on. You have to keep thinking every time you start the next exercise, E or ah, and reset your mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. I'm going to go back to our first key here and get ready to go. Breathe. Stop here for just a second, because if you notice in those first few, I'm resetting my mouth and my space every time in between. I'm rethinking that. So I want you to re-energize that every time you sing. So let's keep going. High, and if you can't go all the way up there, that's okay. Just go as high as you can. So the next exercise we're going to do is really similar to one that we've done before, where we've done ha, 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 but this time we're going to add that together with a scale. So it'll be ha, 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 and we're going to go down this time with this next exercise. So let's hear it one time. Oh, oops, wrong one. So did you hear that? Ha, ha, ha. So reset each ha as you breathe in between. So ha, ha, ha. Okay? So ha, ha, ha. And my breath is going like this. Ha, ha, ha. So supporting, just like we've talked about before. Let's try it. Ha, ha, ha. Reset. Ha, ha, ha. Reset. Ha, ha, ha. Breathe and reset. Ha, ha, ha. 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 So as you go down, the tendency is to let your space drop, because it gets easier and you don't feel it inside your head like you need as much, but you still need just as much. So you still have to re-energize. Every time you hear reset, I mean reset your space, reset your mouth and tongue so that you're in the right space for the very next one. So let's go ahead and do the next exercise with Agra here. This one goes like this. This is a vowel unification exercise. So what that means is we're using this exercise to practice our pure vowels. When we sing, we typically sing on really nice tall vowels, right? So and pure vowels is what we usually use to practice. And in classical singing, most of our vowels are combinations or completely pure vowels. In popular singing, not as much, but it is important to know what you're doing with your vowel sounds, so that you're not just kind of defaulting into saying it in some weird way, because that can change actually the way the word sounds. So think of the word red and the word rad, right? So if I change a to e, then I get, instead of rad, I get red. So that's why it's really important to have really clear vowel sounds and make sure that the vowel you want to be saying, the word that you want to be saying, is the one that you're actually saying coming out of your mouth. So that's what we're going to practice here. In this exercise, you're just going to say the same vowels: a, e, o, u, one word after another. So as you go a, e, your tongue is going to get higher in your mouth, and then o and u, your lips will round more, right? So let's try that. Let's try just one time together. So you're hearing it? So nice, tall, pure vowels. Let's do that one again. One more time. One more time to practice. I slowed it down just a little bit. Let's do it one more time, even slower. Try one more. All right, so we're just going to do a few of these, and we're going to go up from a D. So let's try them together. That's the last one of those that we're going to do. So with that exercise, one thing that you want to watch, if you watch my flips, and you can go back and rewind, but my chin really doesn't move a lot between vowels. Sometimes when new singers say their vowels, they say a, e, o, u, and you see their lips and jaws move a lot. When I'm going through my vowels, my lips really only move on the o and u, and they don't spread when I'm saying a, and e out to the side. So that's what you want. You want to say a, e, o, u without your lips spreading like this. A, e, o, u. That's not good. So, and then o and u, you'll see my lips are not like squeezed like this, ooh, so that I don't have extra tension in my mouth. So those are the things that you want to keep in mind while you're doing that exercise. So here is the next one that I have for you. This one goes like this. Can you hear it? So this one practices doing skips, and that's why we're doing it. And you want to think of your voice being like in a groove, that you're moving the notes through the groove, almost like when you slide. And then it's not jumpy, that you don't feel the sound vibrating in like different parts of your mouth or your head. So for instance, if I were to go, you can hear that vibrating in different places. Some is more vibrant than others. Some of those sounds sound really dead. And so what I'm doing is I'm moving around where my voice is placed on each note, and that's why you get that different resonance. Some sound prettier than others, and some sound really dead or not very pretty at all. So we want to keep that nice high resonance right behind our eyeballs, just like when we have really nice space through this whole exercise. So let's try this guy. Ready? That's pretty high. I'm going to leave our highest exercise to last. So we'll just go with that one. The next one I'm going to do, we'll have the little ball, so you can look for that guy. And this one is the arpeggio exercise that we do a lot already. And it goes like this. So you might hear me have you sing it as, I love my voice, or it's a fine day today, or I love to sing. Depending on the day, I might decide to do a different one, just just maybe if it's a nice day outside, or if I'm really feeling how I'm singing, or if I'm just feeling a lot of gratitude to be a singer, maybe I'll sing I love to sing. So sing whatever feels good to you. Today, I'm going to choose to sing I love my voice, because I think it helps us get more confident about our singing. So let's try that one. Ready? Okay. I love my voice. 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 All right. So going back through that guy, I'm going to go back down the octave and do it on a different vowel. And this time, I'm going to do it a little faster. And we've done this before. No, 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 no. This is a really good one. If you're just having a hard time getting up onto those high notes one day, you can do this. So, no, 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 no. Kind of more speaking than singing. And it can help you get up into that higher voice. So I'm going to try that one just like this. You can also just try it just to see, just to work on speed too. So ready? No, 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 no. 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 That's about as high as I can go today. So hopefully that'll give you something to work on for next time, and a little bit more extended group of exercises than the ones we did before. And if you have any questions, again, just let me know. I'll see you next lesson. Bye.